welcome back to DVD Extras.
Hey you guys, welcome to DVD Extras featuring Chris and G. Oh my god,
Ooh.
That was so fucking gross.
Maybe we should take that one again.
Nope, that's it.
Hey guys, welcome back to DVD Extras.
Oh no, that's bad.
Lordy.
Let's start that over.
Now we're rolling.
Hey guys, welcome to DVD Extras. Hope you guys have been having a good day.
All three of those are going in.
Yeah, no, it's things are good. So we were done with our last podcast, we were talking about Dad Bod Summer.
Yeah.
Dad fucking bod motherfucking
Well, out of obligation,
summer.
I should probably shout out the Blues Jam, which is happening tomorrow.
Oh, look at you.
Pretty sure it's happening. Yeah, it's happening tomorrow. My calendar's correct in my brain.
Is it next week?
Yeah.
As in
Next
today?
Saturday.
What's today, isn't it?
Yeah. No, Friday is the
kickoff, which is
kickoff.
Yeah, so it's
So,
technically today.
yeah. See you guys downtown if
Yeah.
you're watching this on Friday.
Yeah. I will be at After Hours. Will I? No, it's not next week.
This is coming up the 31st.
Is that really? Fuck. Yeah, that is
Waiting
next
for
week.
G.
Jesus, that's crazy.
Yeah, you're welcome.
So Blues Jam. We're trying to. GFY, I won't say we, but I'll say GFY as a company is trying to get more involved with a lot of the events and things like that around here, just because we feel like it's our obligation and our duty to be a part of this community and hopefully make it better.
Yep.
Not that it's bad now.
Just you can always improve on something.
Absolutely.
Regardless how good it is or how good it could be, it's just trying to strive all the time to get better. That's kind of one of our foundations is always be better.
And we're also trying to challenge people to just have new ideas, So that's definitely why we're involved in so many things right now, and it kind of sucks, but I'm enjoying it.
Yeah.
It's good stress.
I mean, it's okay.
But Dad Bod Summer.
I don't know how much I'm enjoying it right now.
It's first year, man, so
Yeah.
Dad Bod Summer, let's talk about that real quick. Dad Bod
Okey-doke.
Summer is a really, really exciting idea that we kind of came up with. We're trying to make kind of events that are different,
Yeah.
that are not like, oh, it's a festival. Like, no, this one is literally a day that we're just celebrating dads. We're going to have a bunch of events. We're having Dad Yoga, brought to you by Balance Movement. Shout out to Balance Movement. We're going to have what we're calling a Dad Cathalon, which is not really a decathlon,
Because there's not 10 events.
but we definitely, we know, that's whatever. It's fine. Which is going to be like a competitive edge. So, like, think like the combine meets like a decathlon.
You said Dad
Or
Cat.
decathlon. And it's going to be awesome. We're going to have that's going to be physical and mental and
Yeah. It's gonna be good.
I'm pretty excited for that. We're having a dad pageant, which is going to be pretty sexy. Mm-hmm. Dad sexy, at least.
Yeah,
I'm really looking forward to people.
sexy as dad bods can get.
And we're also going to have a calendar contest. So the 12 best dressed dads are going to be featured in a calendar that we'll be selling at the end of the year. So there's a lot going on. We're going to have deals downtown as well. And I'm super excited about it. Mm-hmm. It's definitely the biggest project I've ever taken on.
Yeah, and it's
in a couple weeks.
Hopefully going to be big. Yeah, it's 17th. June 17th.
It's going to be sick, dude. I'm excited.
Yeah.
It's going to be a busy day.
So it's going to be 2.5 weeks from this episode airing?
No, 2 weeks.
2 weeks?
It should be 2 weeks.
2 weeks?
Yeah. 2 weeks and a day.
Yep. There we go. I was like, wait a second.
Don't look like that, man.
We're crushing it.
You're the math guy in this one. Come on, you can't do that.
Man, I'm not even better at math. I'm just less worse.
If we can get the funding for next year, I really want to make it where it is a huge thing where maybe we even do it in the park instead of just like the downtown.
Yeah,
businesses.
and it's just hard because we're trying to do 4 events a year, so 1 a quarter, and we're kind of just figuring out what those events are this year, so then next year we can fund them and do them.
But what's crazy
correctly.
about this month is that we're doing 3 huge events that we're helping out with.
Yeah.
And that's I don't know, it's good. I think it's good to figure out where our limits are and what we're good at.
Because Dad Bod,
Blues Jam,
and
the Greeley
Stampede, and that's what we have booked now.
And it's funny because I don't know. I have a weird time with recognition because everyone's like, you're doing so much work. I'm like, I haven't done shit. I really feel like I haven't done anything.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of stuff that gets done just like chipping away at it kind of stuff.
Which is, a lot of the shit.
And it feels like nothing's getting done, and then all of a sudden, like, everything just clicks together. You're like, oh, God.
Yeah. It's weird. But
Yeah. And, like, with the Blues Jam, it's my first year on the committee, so I'm just kind of helping out, doing random stuff. I don't really have a set role.
bitch work.
Like, everyone has a set role of what they do. Like, one person specifically does, like, the Friday night kickoff. The one person does like merch, one person does like food vendors, organizes all of that, yada yada yada.
So okay, so you've been working with people like that, and especially in an established committee. What do you think the hardest thing is? And not that we're talking shit; it's just more of like this criticism as to how we can make things better, right?
Yeah.
What do you think are things?
We lost video.
Oh fuck!
I don't know when we lost video.
Camera not charging. That's probably what it is.
Oh, well, at least we'll have audio.
No battery power remains. That's annoying. Finish this off right away, I guess. I hate this thing so much.
It always works for me, man. Or we can just continue and just say the camera died. Because it's going to be too dumb to... Anyway.
Yeah, we'll keep it short. So, yeah.
So anyway, back to what we're saying.
You can't see us. It's okay. We're like John Cena.
Yeah, we just found out our camera died and we don't know when
Call
that
it
happened.
Juan Cena.
But yeah, just being on the committee, just... what was your question?
Just, I mean... I think sometimes, like, what I'm figuring, especially just working with committees and just kind of being on all that, is letting people do what they're assigned to do, but then also kind of holding them accountable.
Yeah, so it's like a weird balance of micromanaging without micromanaging. So like having trust in your other members to get what they need to do done, but at the same time, it's like you have to make sure they're doing it.
Like I feel sometimes, and this might be because I'm super new and naive, like I feel like a lot of it is people will have assigned things and people will be assigned things, but then they'll also worry about if this other person's doing something instead of just letting that person do something.
Mm-hmm. I can see that.
And maybe it is through experience in the sense of like, yeah, well, we just know that person won't get it done, or that person will be a no-show, or they'll cancel, last minute for something or something like that. You know
something
what I mean?
like that. And it's kind of a lot of pressure to let other people do stuff and just kind of let it go, because it kind of I know for a fact it gives me anxiety. So just not having like my fingers in everything, but at the same time you can't do everything.
It just but it's also forming a team that you don't have to worry about that, which I think is what we're trying to figure out with a lot of things that we're doing as well. But I think even the committee that we have for Dad Bought Summer's been doing pretty good with it.
Mm-hmm. And they're also very willing to help too, which is huge.
And I think I'm pretty good at being like, hey, how's this going? Okay, well, next week let me know where we're at with this, but try to be here for this, or.
And I guess like I technically not on that committee.
No, you are.
Ish.
You just haven't done much yet.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, because I've always done stuff like behind the scenes with you, helping out with ideas, and haven't really been a presence in the committee.
Yeah, dude.
Necessarily.
Well, it's crazy because ever since Freezy Days, like I've realized, like I.
But yeah, like I helped with Freezy Days a little bit. I didn't really do anything with the egg thing.
Yeah, and I guess from those two experiences, I learned a lot of like I'm taking a lot in and not really. I'm either letting things slip by, or I'm just not performing at the best of my ability. Mm-hmm. So shouldn't I be better about like splitting that up and even just like working with people and be like, hey, do you mind working on like doing the forum? Hey, would you mind being the guy who is in charge of sponsorships? And it's not because I don't want to do it. It's just because I know that they either can do it better or they have the time to do it.
Yeah, for sure.
So,
and yeah, I guess like right now I'm spread super thin with just being like helping with Dad Bod as much as I can and helping out with the Blues Jam as much as I can. Cause it's just like, because I'm just kind of there, I'm just getting like random tasks to do.
Yeah.
Which is fine. I don't have like a set task per se.
Yeah, man. It's hard. I think with a lot of these things is that you can't feel entitled and you can't have an ego if the ego should be the
and it's like,
event.
you have to go pick up trash. You're like, cool. I'm going to go pick up trash.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, the ego should be the event.
Exactly.
Right? Does that sound correct, or does that sound like it's...
I see what you're saying, and I agree, I guess.
Yeah, like...
Yeah.
Like your ego doesn't matter. What matters is the event. So just do whatever you can to make that happen. I mean, do what the Nuggets are doing. Like if you get benched, just know that it's this person's job to be the best person they can be. So like it's not a personal thing. It's just a matter of the opportunities or whatever that is. So so Dad Bought Summer is going to be awesome. Blues Jam is going to be super cool, and we're hoping that anything that we're putting our hands into right now, they're going to grow next year and be better, because that's really needs it, man.
And like we worked some like little stuff with the Stampede last year. I almost called it last season.
It was
It kind of was last season. But like last year, and our minimum involvement, we did like a bunch of cool stuff still, and I think that's why we got an opportunity to have a bigger role to work with the Stampede this year.
I read in a book the other day about anxiety and how it's actually beneficial when it comes to like leadership roles or just even like working with committees. Mm-hmm. Because sometimes it's like the anxiety will make you look for options or like worst case scenarios and kind of figure out how you can do them, or even just like the anxiety of not getting the job done is actually more beneficial to get the job done than it is for someone who doesn't. Like
it's kind of like a motivation,
an accountability kind of thing. Of like if I don't do this, like we're going to look bad as a company or things like that, So
no, I got you.
So yeah, we're hopefully making strides and moves. Sorry, this one's not as funny, and sorry that we lost a picture. It's all Chris's fault.
I mean, everybody knows that's not true.
It's all Chris's fault.
Yeah.
Everybody hates Chris. Anyways, make sure you guys tune in next week. We will be talking about 5 different things.
Really?
Yeah.
That doesn't sound right.
On Wednesday.
It sounds like we'll probably start talking about 5 different things and then start talking about 8 different things within those 5 different things.
Still 5 different things. At a minimum, we'll be talking about 5 different
things. At a minimum. All right.
Thank you guys again for tuning in. Sorry you can't see us. I was say bye to the camera, but nope, doesn't exist.
I keep looking at the camera. It's fine.
It's a force of habit, man.
But yeah, you know what to do. Check us out. Facebook, YouTube, all the socials.
Except for TikTok.
Yeah, because G's not getting on that.
Because it might get banned. It's fine.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, for real. That shit's wild.
Have a good one, you guys. Enjoy the Blues Jam.
Cool. We will see you next week on Wednesday.
Bye!
That was good. That was good. Yeah, all right.